has asked a question, I will try to leave that answer until they're back out of the ads. But again, I also can't guarantee that they'll even be there waiting for a response after the ads. I just have to assume that maybe they will be and stuff. There it is. There's the rice. That's what's in the way. Can you haul that? And can you haul that? Because all my animals are going to get roped up now. It's kind of a pain in the ass. That sounds like those other people are a little on the toxic side. They were, but this was also like the first 6 months of streaming and stuff like that, because I hit affiliate in like the first 6 or so months. I think it was like 5 and a bit. And so I was still very new to streaming. I was also still recovering from medical and like mental situations and stuff. So I wasn't in the best frame to be defending myself from certain things. So, which honestly, you know, if you're not all the way able to, like, maybe don't go put yourself on the internet. But like I did, and honestly, it's been a huge improvement for myself and how I react to things and shit. So it has worked out good. It's just that, yeah, some of the first few people in my community were kind of like really toxic, but I have heard that that's a bit normal when you're a small streamer. When you're a really, really tiny streamer, like brand new, you will get a few people that are there for the purpose of like being able to bully or sway you and stuff like that, because like, you know, it's like what you and this 1 or 2 people that maybe watch you and all come and go. So yeah, it's entirely on the streamer to like stand their ground and fight back and shit. But yeah, I think a lot of them do prey on smaller streams for that reason, especially since like there is like a overwhelming appreciation sensation kind of thing when somebody does actually eventually, you know, subscribe to your channel, and you kind of go, oh wow, you know, I can't believe that somebody wants to support me like that kind of thing, you know, even though they might just want the emotes or they might just want the ads gone and stuff like that. It's still like, it's a kind of special feeling sort of thing, and it feels very much like kicking somebody in the teeth to be like, you know, not trying to, I guess, like please or provide kind of thing in that moment, as like a form of appreciation and shit. But yeah, obviously it's not good shit. You guys here to do the plant cutting, or were we running away with you lot? We got alpacas. Hold on, which one are you at? This is the new lump. They've already mined it. Well, damn. Okay, well, I brought a couple of plant cutters in here, and I guess you guys are going off to do stuff. We've already got, I don't know how many people I've got here that can do plant cutting, but we're going to do a bit of plant cutting before we move off from this one. I've got a second gold lump to go to. We could just go to that. Hold on. Hostility activity detected. Where are you going? You're going home. I have people there. No, fuck it. We're gonna hunt the animals and we'll leave here. I didn't even put down beds for them. We'll just try to get wood at the last place. Fuck it. I'm out here trying to get friggin' wood and animals and whatever, right? And I'm not taking any of that stuff. I'm just like, oh, just lightly hunt these animals and then we'll leave. But it's fine. We have still got 30,000 wood, and we did trade like 7,000 wood earlier, so it's not like we're short for that. It's just that, you know, I can't get my people to cut wood in this place. Like, we have trees. We got trees all the way down here. Look at that. We got trees. Right. But telling one of my people to go cut this tree on the corner of my map, they ain't gonna fucking do it. So, yeah. Oh, man. Apart from, like, the fact that I'm a bit on edge from nobody attacking us yet, like, it's not a bad thing so far. What is that? Sniper rifle. Oh, that's right. We had a punch up there. Well, I'll wait till they finish bringing all the animals up here, because we had that rice in the door, and somebody will still probably be collecting the animals and stuff. And then hopefully by daylight, by morning, I'll get them to let them go back into colony and stuff. Should be hunting those. So this group really should be moving now that I've got the extra people. I still haven't got wood from there, but I'm pretty sure I've got all my resources. So I should also have people that can cut down trees now. I had a few, but they were like low level ones, and I actually need like a good amount. So we'll do that. We got some extra wood. We got 3,000 carry capacity, which is great because if any of these aren't super rotted, we'll take them home. I'm also kind of like semi-keen to just take marble home like all the time. Because like at one point that's what I had to do to get like the kind of walls I want here. Who was injured? Not you, not Taddy. You guys are kind of new down here. Parsons is like, what is you? What are you? You know, you can go home, Cadwell. I know you can do like tree cutting, but you're not that strong at tree cutter. Let's grab you and let's grab the animal corpses. Grab all those. I won't put the wood on this person. They'll be fine. We'll make the decision about wood towards the end. And you only need to go a really, really short way. So let's give you 5 of those. You're going to need to get you some animals, more than what you got. A bit more than that. I also find it funny that I brought a whole bunch of animals that weren't pregnant. They're all now fucking pregnant. Like, I purposely went out of my way to bring, like, the non-replicating ones, you know, so I could have less animals here. There we go. But anyway. Alright, I want to send you home. And this group down. There we go. Okay, so we're bringing 2 caravans home that have got animals and thus peelable leather. We've got 1 caravan that's on its way out to Sten. I'm going to call it Sten. That's what it is. We've got 1 hostile lump of gold that we're going to be trying to take these 2 groups to merge the caravan. Honestly, if I wanted to, I could send out more animals and I could just keep them off my map. The only thing is it pisses off my colonists to be out in these locations for a long time, so I'm not a huge fan of doing that to them. But also, somebody's getting operation and we have animal fills. Hold the phone with that. Cag, mate, can you do cleaning? I've got people in here that are waiting operations. I want to make sure that they're clean. Also, Bowman's dropped his gun. I'm guessing he's up and about. I did not get a death notification, so what are you up to? You're fine. Nikki is waiting for a cochlear implant. Do I not have more ears? Pick up hearts. No, I got more ears. Labby is hiding in a room. Radio power. What are you wearing? It's the jackets. Everybody that's wearing a duster is not okay with their duster. Like, they're all about 30%. They must have been made around about the same time. To be fair, they were probably made last winter. And they're all either wearing them or putting them back on. That's probably what the problem is. I get the feeling we don't have the extra legs. So anybody that's awaiting a leg surgery will just kick out. You got your spine. Nice, good on you, mate. They'll be up and around soon. Augury's got their spine. What is your operation? I don't have one. Blue have one. The only other problem is I'm going to have some people that are not in a bed in the hospital that I have to go find. Nikki and Skizzer. Skizzer, what are you getting? You're getting a hand. Mate, why are you in your bed? Like, if you want to die, like, this guy doesn't have medical care, so I don't think he's actually, I don't think he can be operated on. Let's just get that gone. Skizzer has been alive for, like, what we've actually worked out, Skizzer's been alive for over a year IRL with no medical care, no doctor care, nothing. I think he's done pretty well. Like, I almost feel like being, like, merciful and rewarding him with, like, extra medical care. But I feel like his first surgery is gonna kill him, you know? So who knows? Who's pissed off? Old man Jay Lee is pissed off. Why? Exhausted, ravenously hungry, serious pain, greedy for impressive bedroom. Where is your bedroom, actually? We're going to Rice. Hobbs. Hobbs and Raiders, welcome in. Crap. What are you playing, Hobbs? Interesting thing is, I think I follow you on YouTube too. So Hobbs is on YouTube as well. That just ended Minecraft. Nice. As in, you were playing Minecraft, or you finished like a set quest kind of thing on Minecraft? Because I haven't actually played Minecraft ever. I've seen people play it, but I know that some of the newer versions have like objectives and stuff, but I'm not familiar. I was playing it. I haven't played it in 10 years. Oh man. That would be a trip to get back into though. That must have been pretty friggin' nostalgic, honestly. But yeah, Pokemon Raiders. I'm actually like attempting my first multi-stream tonight, so you're also on YouTube. Welcome in. I said there was so many new stuff. Did you get, like, is it automatically updated to it, or do you have to get like additional packs for Minecraft? Because I'm not familiar. Is it kind of like where you have to get DLCs or like mod packs and stuff, or is it all just like automatically in there and stuff? There was so many new stuff. That was auto. Oh yeah, that would definitely be a freaking trip to walk back into, honestly. But sounds like you had a nice time. I did see you all live earlier, and I was trying to mess around with setting this up to like start, so I didn't get a chance to like see what you were doing this time. But yeah. By all means, if you got to get a drink or something like that, go for it. I'm just kind of like waiting till the dawn for my colonists at the moment, because I have a few mining groups out. Obviously the caravans won't move at night, and I kind of want one of my caravans to get to my trade quest already. It's still going to take a couple of days for them to go through, because they've got to get through this like little passage thing here, which would be kind of good to know how long that takes, because eventually when we move, I will have to send some physical caravans and stuff, because I can't launch all the animals. I've kind of found a new location, and I know that I want to like move, but I'm just trying to get everybody ready to go, sort of thing. I wanted to get prosthetics and bionics installed. I wanted to get surplus of food, and I wanted to make some armor, and we've made some simple helmets. I don't know how many yet. We'll find out. I need lunch and a rest. It's nearly 4 p.m. I've been ill for the last 2 weeks. Oh man, I do feel that, Hobbs. You go get yourself some food and get some rest and stuff, and thank you very much for coming and raiding me with your community. And yeah, go recover and shit. I definitely know what that feels like. I've had that very recently, and I'm still finding that like even just like the shorter streams and the less streams in the week and stuff are still a little like a lot kind of thing, you know, on my body to recover. So yeah, go get some rest and some food. I'd be curious to hear what you're having for lunch, but you know, if you gotta go, it's all good. I don't actually know what I've got for like my kind of, I don't really know what to call it still. It's like a dinner breakfast kind of thing. Like I eat dinner, or well, I eat my first and only meal of the day like before I go to bed. But that's like in the morning, which for me is like right before I go to sleep, which is kind of my night. So I don't know what to fucking call it, but it's like I have like this like dinner breakfast meal. And I don't know what I'm going to do today. I think if we have bread, I might make a sandwich. It might be all right. Starvation. Is it somebody mentally wandering? Almost. Why are you starving, mate? Whole body malnutrition. You are malnourished. Rival died. Greedy for impressive bedroom. Serious pain. Exhausted. I didn't end up finding out where you sleep, mate. That's right. I have a colonist called Cockroach. I was like, what the hell? Anyway. You need to actually eat. And my guess is... Let's see. That doesn't make you unhappy. What about a simple meal? None of this looks like it makes you unhappy. Go eat the simple meal. I give a shit what you're cooking. I don't know why he won't just go eat. I know we only recruited him not long ago, but he's prioritizing it over, like, there's nothing wrong with his stomach. I'm specifically looking to see if he has like a stomach issue that needs fixing, but no, he does not. So how is the temperature in these rooms? I may have to put the heater on in here to warm these up. I definitely need the heater on in this one. It goes up to 18 degrees. Let's get that one on and warm, because I don't mind these being cooler. Fine, we'll get that room warm. This one, it will keep itself warm because of all the stoves and crap. We'll be fine. How is everywhere else? The prison / prison hospital is looking a bit okay. The bedrooms look like they're roasty. Pretty good. Nothing's blue. Yep. Everybody's bedrooms are mostly fine. The only thing I'm concerned about is this room looks a bit cold, but it says it's 22. Next door's 21, so it's just like, it's a color shift between the blue beds, I think, causing it to look that way. But yeah, this room is 13, and 20. This one needs to be on. That back one does not get as cold because not as many of my colonists go eat in that back area. And honestly, I would really like to have some kind of like a corridor situation in the future. The other thing too is like sorting out food and dining is a bitch for my colony. Like I said, the next location we go to, I'd really like to throw down a little bit more efficiency. Like, I love my colony being like so spread out like this. From a design purpose and a visual looking at it thing, I like that. But I also kind of like recognize that it is pretty inefficient at getting shit made quickly. So, bulk goods from Finbum. Finbum are purple. We got Underwood, Princess. Nah, nobody's special there. Let's get somebody to go trade with you. I don't want to wake somebody up. I would rather pick somebody that's already awake. Now, how is Blue Jay going after their meal, by the way? They are no longer starving, no longer malnourished. Okay, so every so often I've just got to shove a simple meal down their throat and they'll be right. Fine. Lincoln, you've got social, right? Yeah, he's got social of 10. Where is Viper? Because Viper's got a fucking 16. Actually, Esme's awake. Do you have social? No. Okay. There he is. Maybe when you wake up, I will get you to go trade with these people. Hopefully they won't immediately get up. Cute, good. Alright, so when he wakes up in the morning, Viper will go and do the trade with them, and then he'll tell them to get lost. And I forgot to give the Retro Kinship stuff. That's okay. I wonder what I could throw at them. I mean, I have a lot of extra clothing. They probably want something nicer than that. I do want to sell like a whole ton of like pants and shit. I wonder what they think of like a good quantity of... Let's find out how much wood can fit in one of these things. I want to throw... Like, I don't think it's going to be a great gift. How much can fit? 375. Okay. What if I threw them this fucking masterwork? Like, I have that in the back pocket to sell. And I've been holding on to it. I thought I saw an incendiary launcher for a second there. I'm like, why do I have one of those in my colony? But it's fine. I could take out a small amount of wood and I could fling something else at them. There's a statue. I'll send that. We'll grab that and we'll remove the extra bit of wood. There we go. Alright. put that together and I will like flick that at yellow and see what they think of it. Because I only need to bring them up by about 10 for them to be like in an okay place with everybody else. Like West Finfarnham, I don't really know why they're that high. They shouldn't be, but they are. I'm not sure why. Everybody else is really low, and I'm pretty sure I've had to call on them for ally aid, so I don't quite get it, but it's fine. What else we got in here? So we have bionic stomach 1, bionic leg. We have an extra bionic leg. Mega Self Revenge. Yeah, alligator should be okay, but I know you're the one shooting. Alligator might not be okay. Hold up. You go run for your life, mate. I think Troxos? No, Trana. Who has a gun that's close to battle? Nobody else has a gun in this caravan. Wow, okay. Here's hoping Kangaroo can get this killed. If I have to, I'll bring in these 3, but I don't want to. I'm also pretty sure that, you guys go back over that way. We'll get you over near Kangaroo just for the in case. Don't shoot alligator. He's chasing alligator, so you can just get the next set of shots off, love. Might be enough. Nope. Nope, it changed course. Okay, tell you what, since you're the only person that can use a gun, let's move you out of there. You're not going to get out of there, but that's okay. I'm going to try to get these guys up here to help you. And alligator if he doesn't go too far away, because he's a pretty fast moving bastard. You back down here. Oh wait, did that fucking... Oh, immediately downed her. I'm like, she dropped everything and I was really worried that she just straight up died. She needs medical help. We do have stuff next to her. I'll put that there. Okay. Or I might even say rescue her, but I need to click on the bed. Make it medical. She should be able to get to it on her own. I'll just get her rescued to it, and then who have we got here that's a medic? Actually, that's a fucking good question. Medical people. Emmy. Emmy's our best bet, I guess. 6, 7. Vulture's higher. Vulture, mate, can you come down here and start working on Kangaroo while she's actively in that bed? You all 4 of yous attack it. There we go. Okay, it's down. Bitch is out of there. I can't guarantee that she's going to live through this, but if she's going to live, she's got at least one person that can do medical, and she's already on a medical bed. Out of the way, mate. There's rice behind this guy I want. Very sorry. Well, she's our only gunner, and she does not have a gun anymore because she's down. Also, it would be great if we could move that, you know, Megasoft corpse away from her. That'd be ideal. Okay, she's got 5 hours. She cannot physically see. She has no eyes left. So that's interesting. She shattered a tibia. What the fuck is a tibia? Alright, let's find out what a tibia is while she's getting tended. Tibia. Bone. What's a bone? That is located between a knee and ankle. Okay. Alright, well, it's in the leg, so we've got a spare leg later. These names are fantastic. The custom names are made or randomly generated. All the names of my colonists and animals are as they were when they came in. Whatever they were called or whatever my colonists named the animals is just whatever they were. So, like, I've got alligator, I've got Ellie, vulture, Emmy, odd Allie. Yeah, I've got, like, Emmy, Ellie, and Allie in this one fucking area. I'm in my own map as well. I have the name and game DLC, so I have a Prillic in here as well. She's in here somewhere. But like, yeah, we got some interesting ones in here. Like, some of them I just can't fucking pronounce, but I've got just about most animals. Except for spider. I don't have a spider. I purposely did not take one. I've got like 2 jets. We had 3 snakes. We had some interesting names. I have one called like Huntsman. So I think of him as a spider. I also have human. I have a colonist called human. So, yeah. They've all got interesting names. Like kangaroo, I've got 2 kangaroos. I've got one that does plants and one that does animals. One of them is married to my best mate Grim, which is funny. Because like we're Australian. So it was the funniest thing when his guy started like dating kangaroo, obviously. Before that, he was dating a spider, and he hates spiders. So I think he was dating huntsman. And he was like, that's an incredibly toxic relationship right there. It was pretty funny. But you get some interesting combinations. Like, for instance, Kit Kat. I took Kit Kat for Kit Kat Keelon. I took Shadow for Shadow. Those 2 are dating in the game, which is hilarious. I don't know how they feel about that IRL. I think Shadow's indifferent and Keelon hasn't said anything. I took Blue Jay for Jaylee, because that's the closest name I've seen to that. I've taken a few people. Sorry. Because I've seen the name walk in and it's important. Like Grim was on the purple faction and Tyran was on the purple faction, and I've got Grim for Grim and Tyran for Tyranther and stuff. So yeah, like if somebody comes in with a specific name I want, I will take them, but generally I just take whatever we get. I do try not to take the names that I just physically cannot pronounce, which I have got a few. Like Zostaban over here, like that's as close as I'm getting to that, and I've probably butchered it. What else we got in here? There's one that starts with I. I don't know where he is. I also have 3 Mals as well. Oh, there's Radma. Mate, I've been looking for a doctor. Where the fuck you been? I also have simple names in here. Like we got Sam, we got Josh, we had Cody. Fucking Cody. Cody died. Cody just kept dying. But yeah. I don't know, some of them are just like butcher their names too. Could be kind of funny with that. Or I shorten them. So sometimes you'll hear me say somebody's name and then you'll hear me say it longer another time. I don't know how you're gonna go with seeing. I've never actually had a fully blind colonist. I've had colonists that have like vision impairment, but not fully blind. Rhinoceros Revenge, and that is where? Here? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding. I do have somebody with a gun. Chase, mate. I'm not hitting save on this because I want to see if fucking kangaroo lives. And, I don't know how well you'll live through this. You gotta hit that thing. It's got 14 hours, mate. Go for it. Get close. Come on, mate. 9. Getting really close. Oh, thank God. It's at least down. Okay. That's not too bad. Okay, as long as Kangaroo lives and she doesn't get any kind of major infection kind of BS, it should be fine. We'll get her patched up and then we might leave the spot because I think we've got almost all the animals. There's obviously alpacas and raccoons, but one of my gunners are down. My other gunner is like... I'm surprised you're not just going over to slaughter that carefully. Okay, this is what slaughtering carefully looks like. Take notes, people. Spray and pray is careful butchering. I could just imagine. Could you imagine going to your butcher and they're like, what kind of cut of meat would you like? And they just like get out like a fucking chain gun or something like that and just like, you know, like use the bullets like where you put like puncture holes in paper to cut and just like shoot through like sections to like cut it and shit. It's like, oh, that would be so horrible. It would be such a fucking waste of ammo too. And really dangerous and crap. But like, I could see my colonists doing that. They're just like, oh man, we just need to, we need to make an incision here. It's like somebody just shoots. It's like incisions made. I reckon they'd do doctoring like that. They really would. All right, is Kangaroo all right? Yes, no. She's as good as she's going to get, and we're going to get her out of here. Where is... I guess she's here? Yeah. Okay. So you lot, I want you guys to reform. I am going to send them to that spot, but I'm going to split up the caravan. I'm going to send somebody home with Kimmy to get her home into a proper hospital. And obviously take the animals home for meat. So I don't think I selected food then. Well, shit happens. I guess we don't get the extra stuff we harvested after all. What have you got? You got some stuff, thankfully. They probably left a good fucking amount of packaged survival meals at home, but that's okay. Take the gun, take the animals. Might as well bring the wool home. Doesn't weigh much. Let's grab you, and I would probably say, like, I'd almost bring home Alligator. I know I sent him out for this. He should be able to do plant stuff, but I don't really have anybody else that can do hunting in this group. Once they merge with another group, I've got no problem. Vulture, I sent you out here for a reason, right? Social, low medical, intelligence. Mate, you can go home. You can take Kangaroo home. Need a bit more carry weight. I didn't send a big caravan for this by the look of it. Okay. Let's send that home. Wherever that is. There. We might, if it moves fast enough, we might... I didn't give them food either. Oh my god. Okay, that's 2 for 2. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Okay, this caravan's still going out. One of these two is going to this mine. One of them is going home. One of these should be coming down here. I believe that they're coming down here, but they don't look like they've moved. So I'm just going to click on them. They should merge here and hopefully have enough gunners and plant cutters and miners to make a decent caravan. This one's coming home and that one's coming home. Okay, so we got 3 caravans on the way home, 1 on the way out to trade, and 2 going to the next lump of gold. That's a hell of a fucking situation. I did not send enough people for that. And what I'm thinking of doing is honestly just grabbing another caravan and sending it out. Caravan ambush where? Scuzzo. I'm sorry, what? There's a name. Holy fuck. I'm just reading it as Canyonero. Like from The Simpsons. It's Canyonero Baraboo. Scuzzo. There we go. That's exactly what his name is. Let's just see if we can... I don't think Regal is a melee and you're... Oh, you look like you're stronger. You might be weaker. I don't know if this is going to work. I did just save. And I'll save a raid one. But if Regal gets captured, I'm going back to the previous save. I'm just saying that now. And you just know what exactly is going down with that. Now, I might as well bring you up to fight because it makes no real difference with a club versus a sword. So I can't take any resources from here. I don't have enough animals to do so, even if I wanted to. Yeah. This place has steel and shit. I'm pretty sure this is maybe the caravan that has the expired muffaloes. Maybe? You guys have your punch up. I can wait. Hold on. He's sort of winning. He's not... Oh, good job, Regal, mate. Good. He broke his spine. Fantastic. That is one way to win a battle, is just snap the other guy in half. That will do it. You have no food. I probably should have harvested like the tiniest lick of food from this spot. I'm gonna steal your club. I don't want to bring your corpse home. Couldn't carry it if I wanted to. Caravan battle 1. Wild. That is really unusual for a